Did y'all see? Let's start with this one first. Did y'all see this whole um this whole scandal that's on Twitch? There's several scandals. We're gonna go over all of it before the game goes off. The one scandal I want to talk about, because I have a little bit of a personal connection to this. Twitch has now finally made gambling illegal on Twitch. Y'all see this? It's on Twitter. I'm gonna try to see if I can find it here. This is the notification by Twitch on their Twitter page, official announcement for this event. For this thing. Gambling content on Twitch has been a big topic of discussion in the community, and something we've been actively reviewing since the last policy update in this area. As if there hasn't never been a problem with gambling online in the first place, where there's a lot of interaction with underage adults or underage kids or whatever, between the age of 13 to, 17 or 18. Even then, depends on where you are in the United States or where in the world, whether or not legal or not, you shouldn't be showing this in advertising for these kids. But that's what they're pretty much doing, getting paid advertisement for gambling on Twitch. And let's see, going further on, something we have been actively on Switch last time possibly. Today we want to update you on the plans. While we prohibited sharing links and referral codes to all sites, including slots, roulettes. I think it's roulettes. Dyslexia. Let's see. We've seen some people circumvent these rules and expose our community to potential harm. So we are making the policy update of October the 18th. Not today. Not the day of the posting, which was yesterday. It's over the 18th. You literally own the website, Twitch. You can change it right now. But to give people some time, I guess. Those who do gambling on their channels have time to get their shit in order.
So we can coin it until the 18th.
Yeah, you could get your shit together or get your life straightened. But, there's a bunch of people that literally, that their job on Twitch is gambling. So, they're in the chat, the comment section of this area over here. You can't see it, but they're over in the comment area all saying this is a dumb idea. I would say this right out loud. No shit's given. Fuck you. No, gambling is not a good thing. I know I play gacha games, right? But gambling, in its ideal form, in its perfect center, is just shit. It's designed to fuck you, to get your money. It's a scam. It's a pyramid scam, if anything. It ruins lives. It is one of the most leading things in our world of committing and people causing self-harm and suicide. Number one. That's a big thing. So it's somebody just had the argument, gambling is not harmful.
The 1% chance of return.
Let's see. That's October 18th. Prohibiting streaming gambling sites, including slots. I just said it's 3 minutes. Roulettes and dice games that aren't legal either in U.S. or other jurisdiction that provides sufficient consumer protections. These sites will include Stakes.com, Ribbit.com, Duelit.com, and Ribbit.com. However, we may include others moving forward. Meaning, if they find new places or change the fucking name, we'll include those as well. So, those scheming websites going, that got a lot of money, from Twitch. They're banning this website. Change the name. Just follow something different. But fuck you. I don't give a shit. How can we screw you over.com? Give us your money. Go fuck yourself. .exe. I don't know. Just some bullshit. I love how they're just but however, we're gonna have some more in the future. More to come. We will continue to allow websites that focus on sport betting which I still and I hopefully condone and do not say this should be a good thing, but at least it's somewhat regulated, but it's not as nearly as shitty and just like, oh, we're paying you. We're gonna make sure you hit the jackpot so your viewers think that you're gonna make a lot of money when they go do it themselves. But we're gonna turn that on for you, turn it off for them because it makes you look good and make you look you're making a lot of money. But reality, we're just trying to make a whole new generation of kids addicted and think gambling is cool.
Said. Wait, they say only sites, so if you want to go to a casino and stream IRL gambling, then it's okay then?
That's a good damn question. That is a good damn question. I haven't seen that yet, but give it time. They might. That's a good workaround right there. Wow.
Said. Those people can always move to Trovo or another crap service. I do not support gambling as it is an unintended tax for the ignorant.
Yeah, it's a tax of the stupid. But it has to be within a state that allows or a city that allows gambling. Like if you're in California, you just go to the not Hollywood. Fuck, I don't. You can show you how much I don't pay attention to gambling or care to get involved in its size a bit. That I don't remember what the major capital of gambling is. I know the Mississippi River has some gambling on it. You can gamble on the river, but you can't gamble in Mississippi. You go to the riverside and you actually go to casinos. My stepdad used to do that.
Vegas.
Vegas, yeah. Like literally, short story here. My stepdad,
they say nothing about that.
He almost ruined my entire family's life. And he's wasted hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars on casinos and bettings and lost all of it and made me and my family's life hell because of his gambling addiction and because of his negligence. And it's destroyed a lot of my childhood, on top of many other things he's done. My mom finally divorced him. I don't hate the man anymore, but I do still hold a bit of a hard part in my heart for what he's done to me and my family. And gambling was one of those damn things. And then lastly, the very bottom here, we will share a specific on the updates to our gambling policies. So there might do updates on it, including the full policy language to make sure everyone is clear on our new rules before we take effects on October 18th. So if they're smart, Anime, if they're smart, they'll add in and IRL streams of gambling. Or mobile gambling. I don't know. Mobile gambling. How about that? Mobile gambling, none of that. No IRL streaming gamblings. No gambling in the home where you play some fake dice.
Once a year, someone hands me a sketch ticket, and I usually burn it in front of the gifter. Those who think gambling will solve your problems, it will never solve your problems. Even if you make it one time, you make it 2 times, I don't care. That does not equate. You are the exception to the rule. And if you did make it because House was trying to get you, or you played a game where there is gambling, there's certain gambling games where skill is involved. And that's for a fact. If you are good at counting cards and you go to a casino, they will kick you out once they realize you're good at counting cards. If you're good at playing the table. Said. As of yet, nothing yet. They say only sites, not IRL.
Yeah, but hopefully they'll change that policy. If you're good at playing a table, I've known this for a fact. I've heard this plenty time and time again. And I've actually watched like documentaries on like casino people. What they would do, they will watch your table, see you're playing good, and they will literally make the person at that table leave, the person doing the cards, make them leave and trade them out with somebody else to try to get them to lose their money. Not the person dealing the cards, but like try to make sure House wins. So the person that's doing the gambling does not. It's the whole thing. They're there to take your money. They're not there to give you money. It's not a charity. They want you to lose. And they make sure everything's stacked for the House and make sure the House wins. And online, it's even worse. They already have full control
There is no control on the player side to say there is skill based at all. And if they don't want you to win, they will make sure you don't win. And if you do win, it won't be the full amount
Same with
back.
dice, you can have trick dice to win every time.
Yeah. And you don't really know how that played. But a scandal's going on with this, for those who have not been paying attention and watching online. Another scandal has happened. This is just more than one scandal going on with Twitch. Twitch is on a fucking fire right now. Okay, so this scandal. Let me get you down to this detail. There is this one streamer that is a very big known channel for gambling streams. Okay? So his channel's all about it. That's how he makes his money. This guy's pretty much the dark beard version of me, in almost in looks.
Said, seen people gambling on stream before.
This guy has
Said, oh yeah, him.
Okay, so this guy has borrowed over $50,000.
Said,
over $50,000.
he was gambling with MR Beast, if I remember right.
Well, I don't know about Mr. Beast, but he borrowed thousands, if not hundreds of dollars from streamers, right? From various streamers that he hit up online with this whole sob story. My bank's on lock. I need money to hold me over. Some reason my bank's holding on. I'll repay you as soon as I can. I just need 100,000 or 10,000 or 1,000, whatever you can give me, please, bro. I gotta have this by tomorrow. Try to get this urgency and this sob story. And he's borrowing money from streamers, right? Big streamers. I say big streamers because comparatively, they're huge. So he was borrowing from some big names out there, very big names out there. And he got to a point where he started asking money from his viewers. And some of them, or at least one of them, was a cancer patient. This person had cancer and had given this guy, supposedly to make him go to rehab to help him with his gambling problem. Didn't do that. Just help fund his gambling problem. But his viewers were giving him hundreds of dollars, trying to help him out.
Said,
Trying.
my bad, it was XQC and MR Beast, not Ludwig.
Yeah. Trying to help out this guy out. Because he said he's in financial struggle. He needs to get some help. He needs to get some therapies to go to rehab with his gambling problem, his gambling addiction. And this is how it all came about with the whole banning of gambling on Twitch, because this guy literally took all that money. And what he was thinking was, right, he would borrow some money, he'd win that money, and then some, right, get that money, but then he would lose all of it. He's like, okay, well, not a big deal. What I would do, I'll go ask someone else for the money. I'll take that money, and I'll double my wins, right? And I'll pay off both of them. Bam, bam, done. I'm in the clear. Well, he'd lose again. And he kept on repeating this problem over and over and over again. And he would go to either like other streamers, right? Like other streamers like me, without even remember knowing them. And since he's a big name, right? He's more well known. He'll hit him up in private DMs or stuff like that and ask them for money. People that were supposed to be his friends.
Said, that is so messed up that he was gambling with the money viewers gave him.
Yeah. And then he kept on repeating the process over
Said,
and over again.
You never give an addict money, they are sick and need re-education.
Yeah. So this guy is doing the things, and everybody's calling for his ban. And everybody's like, they're not gonna ban gambling though. They're not gonna ban gambling. Twitch won't do that. So I got a little sweat behind my knees, hot in here. They're not gonna do that. There's no fucking way they'll do that. They'll let him keep on going. Well, put an end to gambling, but he's still not removed from the platform, as far as I'm aware. So that's a problem, right? Gambling's a problem on Twitch. Let's ban that. Now they can only start banning only thought girls. I'm sorry. Just because you're on Twitch, if you advertise for your OnlyFans off the website, or you give them links to a ladder link, which is a link inside of a link, or links inside of, pretty much the same. A link inside of a link, or links inside of another link, and it leads you to the OnlyFans. I believe that should be prohibited as well. I think that should not be allowed. If you're on here on Twitch advertising for your OnlyFans, or you have a link in your description down below linking you to the OnlyFans, I think that all should be prohibited. But that's my personal belief. I think just like gambling is a bad for Twitch, I think girls for OnlyFans and pornographic thing when the kids that are acceptable to those things, kind of why Twitter is being sued right now, and actually going to be fined like over $500,000 because a lot of the kids were still seeing some of the pornographic images on their website when they're not supposed to. Good job, Twitter. Fucking cesspool.
The song I wrote, you might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry, be happy.